Hi, so we're going to compute the general antiderivative of polynomial, radical, exponential, and trigonometric functions. So in order for us to answer our exercises, we need to be familiar with these theorems. So the derivative of dx is equal to x plus c. If there is a constant here, 1, so it will become 1x plus c. If there is 2, so it will become 2x plus c. If there is no number in here, it means there is 1. So for this one, as long as n is not equal to -1, so it would be the derivative of the integral of x to the n dx with respect to x is equal to x n plus 1 over n plus 1 plus c. The derivative of a at the integral of a f of x dx with respect to x or with respect to x is equals to a. You could put it outside the integral sign or at the left of the integral sign and then get the integral, the antiderivative of f of x. So for this one, this is also the sum, just like the sum rule. Is it the sum rule? You're just going to distribute the integral sign, so you get the antiderivative of f of x. You get also the antiderivative of g of x. So for letter E, the antiderivative of e to the x dx is equal to ex plus c. So just copy ex. For a to the x dx, it's a to the x over ln of a plus c, where a should be greater than 0 and it should not be equal to 1. So for this one, versus dx, the integral of x to the -1 with respect to x is equal to 1 over x dx is equal to ln of x plus c. The ln of the absolute value of x plus c. For the antiderivative of sine x is negative cosine x. For cosine x is sine x. For secant squared x is equal to tan x. Cosecant squared x is equal to negative cotangent x. Secant x tan x dx is equal to secant x plus c. Cosecant x cotangent x is equal to negative cosecant x plus c. For these are the others. So, but we're going to focus on letter A to letter M. So for this one, we're going to transfer. For letter number 1, it's the integral of 3 with respect to x is equal to, just like in the theorem letter A, all you have to do is add x on it plus c. So 3x plus c. So if it is a constant, you just add the variable. If this is y, so add y. If this is z, so add z. So 3x plus c. For this one, the integral of x to the 6 with respect to x or dx is equal to x. Just add 1 and the exponent and then copy the sum. 6 plus 1, it's 7. So equal to, so plus c rather, is equal to x to the 7 over 7 plus c. For number 3, it's for letter D. So you get the antiderivative of the first and then the second. So 12, copy 12 and then x to the 2 plus 1, just add 1 and then copy the sum on the denominator plus 2x 1, because the exponent is 1, so 1 plus 1 over 1 plus 1, 2 is plus c, which is equal to 12x to the 3 over 3 plus 2x to the 2 over 2 plus c, which is also equal to 12 divided by 3, which is 4. 4x cubed plus 2 divided by 2, that's 1. So 1x squared plus c. So that's the answer for number 3. For number 4, change this to exponential. So x to the 1/2. So x squared, square root of x is x to the 1/2. If there is the number, because the number here is 1, the number here is 2. If it is 3 in here, so 1 third. If there's 2 in here, so 2 over 2, 2 over 2. If this is x squared, so 2 over 2. So because it's square root of x, it means that it is x to the 1 half. Kung 2 ito, 3 ito, so 2 thirds. So that's it. So all you have to do, the same process, 1 half plus 1 over the sum, which is 1, so that it will be easier. Just copy the denominator and then copy it also in the numerator. So 1 divides 2 over 2. So 1 half plus 2 over 2 is 3 over 2. Just add the numerator and then copy the denominator. 1 plus 2, 3. Copy the denominator, 2. To simplify, ang 2 ilagay na sa taas, ang 2 pala ilagay sa taas, tapos ang 3 ilagay sa baba. I-break na rin to siya. 2 third. Magiging, ang 3 over 2 magiging 2 third. Tapos x to the power of 3 over 2. 1 half plus 2 over 2 is 3 over 2 plus c. So this is the answer for number 4. For number 5, so we're going to use letter D and then letter E and then letter F. So D, E, F. So ang una mong gagawin para i-distribute mo muna yung integral sign plus 2x dx. So for this one, the antiderivative of e to the x is the same, ex, plus ang antiderivative ng 2 to the x is, just copy 2 to the x first. So ax over ln of a. ln of a, which is 2. So that's the answer, plus always add c because we're looking for the general antiderivative. So plus c. So this is the answer. For number 6, what we're going to do in here is, because there is no rule for this one, ang rule lang is a to the x. So a to the x ang hindi pwede na a to the x plus 1. So it's not a to the x plus 1. So what we're going to do, ito siya, we're going to simplify this, 3 to the x. This is also equal to 3 to the x times 3 to the 1. Why? Because kapag i-times mo yan siya, i-add mo lang yung exponent. So ang gagawin natin dyan, the same rule letter C, yung constant, ilagay natin sa labas. So sa labas or sa gilid ni integral sign. So 3 to the x dx. So matira si 3 to the x dx. So equal to 3. The same process for this one. So copy ax tapos ln of a, which is ln of 3 plus c. So that's the answer. For number 7, so tan squared. If you notice, walang tan squared dito. Unless kung you know this already, this rule, yung tan x dyan, so you could solve it. However, because there is no tan in here, so ang gagawin mo is maghanap ka ng equation or yung properties wherein itong tan squared, you could convert it into these functions, or hahanap ka ng mga properties on, is it co-properties? Identities rather, yung mga identities nung sa basic cal, is it in pre-cal, na wherein you're going to convert this into these functions. So in here, ang tan squared v is equal to secant squared v minus 1. This is Pythagorean, if I'm right, Pythagorean identity. So ang gagawin mo yan, substitute mo lang minus 1 dv, which is equal to the derivative of secant squared v dv minus the antiderivative rather of 1 dv. This one, if you notice, this is equal to tan x. So therefore, tan v minus antiderivative of constant is, the integral of a constant is 1, lagyan mo ng variable which is v plus c. So this is the answer. For number 8, derivative the cosine is sine x, antiderivative rather, sorry for that. The antiderivative of sine is negative cosine, so negative cosine x plus c. which simplified sine x, negative, magiging positive, cosine x plus c. For number 9, as you notice, sine lang at saka cosine. So, walang sine over cosine. So, maghanap ka na again ng identity so that you could simplify this one. So, first, sine x over cosine x times 1 over cosine x. So, this one is also equal to this one. So, ito hiniwalay mo itong dalawang cosine. So, hiniwalay mo siya. Naging ganito. Next, ang sine x over cosine x is equal to it's equal to tan x. Tapos, ang 1 over cosine x is equal to the reciprocal is secant x dx. So, secant x dx. So, if you notice, meron siya dyang letter L, which is secant x tan x is equal to secant x plus c. Secant. So that's the answer for number 9. So that's how are you going to compute the general antiderivative of some polynomial, radical, exponential, and trigonometric functions. Thank you.